SR Productions, in association with the Tourism Enhancement Fund, presents In the Mix with Sammy Ray with the support of PMR Cogent, Radiant Auto Rentals, Radiant Variety Store, Ray Nephew White Overproof Rum, Select Brands, and Money Musk Rums. Skill, ingenuity, and pizzazz are the order of the day on Jamaica's signature mixology show, In the Mix with Sammy Ray, a premium blend of talent and creativity. You're in the mix with me, Sammy Ray, and a selection of the finest mixers of mocktails and cocktails in Jamaica. They're competing for $500,000 in cash and prizes and the enviable title of Master Mixer. We're here at the quaint and charming Somerset Resort and Hotel Training School in the picturesque town of Negril. And it's time to meet our mixers.
Inna the mix, why inna the mix? Mocktails with a unique twist. Inna the mix, why inna the mix? Over $1 million cash prizes. Hey, inna the mix, why inna the mix? I go find the best mixologist. Inna the mix, why inna the mix? Tune in, Sammy Ray out the fix. Mix, inna the mix. Jump inna the mix. Why inna the mix?
I'm Randy Thomas, but my friends like to call me the Big Belly Bartender. I want to leave a legacy behind in the bartending world, and I want to take Jamaica bartending industry to an international level.
My personality speaks volume. I am a person that wherever I go, I stand out, and not just only stand out, the work shows.
My real name is Saint Alblin Kid III. I'm a vibrant youth, a young ghetto youth from Seaview Gardens that really aspire to bring Jamaican culture to the world. The captain are the man that leads a team, and every team needs a captain.
I became a mixologist because I was told that I couldn't do it. It's not your field, do something else that girls do, and I don't appreciate that. I like being me, I like being spunky, creative. I like not thinking in the box.
My name is Julian Nixon, aka the sheriff, the one and only. Any other sheriff, a deputy. They have to arrest everybody. I have put myself as one of the top mixologists in Jamaica, along with some of the best.
I am Sheldon Spencer. I'm a mixologist. I'm a father. I'm a Jamaican. I am just another person that wants to show everything that I have to offer. A lot of persons have asked me why I've chosen mixology. I haven't. It was fated.
Kevar Clooney. Mixing name is Dr. Spirit. I am an IT professional first and foremost, mixologist second, and a consultant third. I think that I carry a certain aura and a certain way of doing things that may set me apart from others.
The Master Mixer will receive an all-expenses-paid trip to the Food and Rum Festival in Florida. No mixer will leave empty-handed, as all 7 will walk away with an official invitation to the Bartender Certification Program, courtesy of the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Let's see what our mixers bring to the table.
There's only one sheriff. Any other is a deputy. I bring to the competition my own homemade syrups, styles, and infusions.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Shut up!
No, put respect on my name because
Yes.
I are the doctor. If you get wounded, sir, me, I'm gonna save your life. You understand?
I bring a certain vibe to the whole mixing game. There's a certain level of sophistication that I may be able to bring to the competition.
Who shot the sheriff? I'll be bringing me. I think my personality is rare and I'm crazy.
Banana man with a banana
Don't
plant.
video that. I am crazy. And I don't think my fellow competitors are aware of how crazy I am. So it's time to show them.
In this competition, what I will be bringing is no secret. It's myself, my personality, my knowledge in cocktails, my knowledge of people.
Just the uniqueness, my personality and my character, those are the key tools that will give me that edge in this competition, you know?
I'm a flair tender, and when you think about flair, the first person you think about is Captain Kid. But just carry a lot to the table. You know, I have a unique personality, fun to be around, I'm entertaining out of this world, and I have a smart, unique way of combining ingredients.
Turning a traditional dish like a stew peas into a cocktail or a mocktail. You can expect entertainment, knowledge, and just me bringing branding.
Hello, hello, hello. Wow. So this is where all the excitement is coming from. All right, I love that. Well, it now means that you're in the mix. Which means that you're going to be given a series of challenges to see if you all have what it takes to make it to the top shelf in this competition. Are you ready? We're just going to dive into the mix. All right, I love it. So we have a little surprise for you. We have something under your tables, an envelope. Just go ahead and look under your tables. You'll see an envelope. Don't open it just yet. So for your first challenge, you've been placed into groups. And these envelopes will represent the group that you're in. Go ahead and open your envelopes.
Saucy Showdown. Irie Ital.
Ah, nice. So listen, for this challenge, for your first challenge, Irie Ital goes vegan and Saucy Showdown is going to spice things up. But don't get too comfortable because the mixer with the lowest score from each group will be going home.
I'm always nervous. Whenever it comes to any challenges, I'm always nervous because it awakens you and tell you that if you think you're comfortable, you should jump out that comfort zone.
Going up against my fellow team, or should I say friends in this competition, iron charm iron. So they will bring out the best in me as I will bring out the best in them.
I'm nervous, not even gonna lie, but you miss 100% of the chances that you do not take. So it only makes sense, whether win or lose, you have to have fun and enjoy yourselves.
To be honest, I am not anxious about anything in this competition. So anything you throw at me, I just do it to the best of my ability. Whether I win or lose, it doesn't matter because I learn more from losing than winning.
I want to learn from them as well, while also bringing myself to a next level, because I know I just really feel like I have an edge that counteracts each of their strengths.
Being a female mixologist, I don't get a lot of props. So I'm entering this competition to show what female mixologists can also whip the boys. I'll do my best, girls. Fingers crossed.
So our mixers have just been placed into groups. There's no time to chill. It's on to their first challenge, a taste of things to come when we get back. This segment of In the Mix with Sammy Ray was brought to you by Select Brands.
Why not the mix?
This segment of In the Mix with Sammy Ray is brought to you by Home Choice.
Jump in the mix. Why not the mix?
A splash of energy, a dash of excitement with a flavorful blend of talented mixologists, all here vying for the top spot on Jamaica's premier mocktail and cocktail show, In the Mix with Sammy Ray. We are here at the beautiful Royal Tony Grill, an all-inclusive hotel. A tasteful blend of luxury and nature. Vegan and spicy delight tease the palate today as our mixers put their creativity and blending skills to the test.
The right choice, is it? What I'm expecting from each of them is to just bring them best forward. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose.
I'm a mixologist that's thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for experience, and have the courage to take the step to do so. I do believe I have what it takes to become the master mixer.
I'd like to say to my male competitors, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm the only female and I'll be taking this crown.
Going up against my colleagues, it will always be friendly banter. We drive one another. You know, with tease and with this and with that and so on and so forth. But I like the fact that we are all challenging ourselves.
I don't really see them as a competition. Why? Because I believe that when you compete with others, you become bitter. But when you compete with yourself, you become better.
Trouble there. All of them motivate me to not be comfortable. And when you can look at another competitor and you know that if you make a slip up, him a go win or she a go win, you know, that's a motivation alone within itself.
What am I looking most forward to in this competition? Winning money. I money me come for. I wouldn't come for win it. I'm gonna arrest the money and get back at town.
You know, we're there to take it down. The sheriff. Boom.
Welcome to the Chairman's Bar. Your challenge today in the mix will be Irie Ital and Saucy Showdown. You've already been placed in groups. The Irie Ital group will have to use all the vegetarian items in the box in the mix. And the Saucy Showdown group will have to use the home choice jerk sauce and pepper sauce in the mix. Both groups can use all the home choice products on the shelf. You will have 4 minutes to create your mixes. And the person with the lowest score from each group will be going home. Are you ready?
Yes. Do this.
I love that. Now it's time to meet our judges and find out what will impress them.
What we're looking for is for the bartenders and the mixers to go out there and master what they're doing. Master the bar, show they know what they're doing, they're confident in the mixes they're putting together.
I know everybody has talent, but what I want to see, what I want to feel wow. I want to see service delivery. I want to see personality. I want to see presentation, and I want to ensure that the drink tastes good.
Who will rise to the challenge and reign supreme? We'll find out in the mix.
This week we're giving away a glow butter and glow oil courtesy of Neek's Crown Care. Grow, glow, naturally. Follow Neek's Crown Care on Instagram, like the last 3 photos. Comment under the first picture sent from In the Mix with Sammy Ray. Then, go to your story and tag Neek's Crown Care when you post the answer to this week's question. What are the names of the 2 challenges in this episode? Write your answer in your story and tag Neek's Crown Care. If you are the lucky winner, you'll receive a direct message. Be sure to tag us when you receive your gift. All the best.
This segment of In the Mix with Sammy Ray is brought to you by Home Choice.
Jump in the mix. Why in the mix?
We're back in the mix at the Chairman's Bar at the Royal Tony Grill with our 7 mixers who want to prove that they have what it takes to stay the course in this competition. We've placed them in 2 groups, Irie Ital and Saucy Showdown. Mixers, you will have 4 minutes each to complete your challenge. We'll kick things off with Irie Ital.
Hi, welcome to the bar. My name is Sheldon Spencer and I'll be your bartender for today. Today we'll be making a pumpkin spice punch. My strategy for going into the Irie Ital challenge is to be open-minded and as flexible as possible because anything can happen inside the bar. So now, in our pumpkin spice punch, of my mix, flaxseed, chia seed, pumpkin. Then we'll be using homemade ginger extract, some homemade lime juice. Now the main purpose of shaking is for added dilution as well as to chill the drink. And now we'll be topping it off with some fruit punch juice. Just a bit of pumpkin with cinnamon leaf on top. All right, and there we have it, the pumpkin spice punch. Enjoy.
All right, Sheldon, I see you put some work into this drink. I like the way you take the time to edify the customer of the drink. On a whole, though, let me taste and tell you. Refreshing, yes, Paul? I'm trying to find the right word to describe the drink. It's all right. It was made by an excellent bartender with good personality, but the drink is all right.
Bravery is important when making mocktails. I think Sheldon was very brave. One thing I'm going to outright mark heavily for is that the garnish should be edible, and I can't eat the garnish.
Today I'll be doing a very special drink. I'll be using the blender, by the way. I'm not like every other mixologist who comes and shake. I'm different. With my homemade syrups and stuff that I have with me, I know I can pull it off. I'll be using 2 ounces of my special made rosemary syrup with nutmeg, cloves, and pimento seed. I have my mango syrup, or rosemary syrup. And the name of my drink is Spice of Life. Pineapple juice, get my pumpkin as smooth as possible, rosemary water. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Spice of Life from the Sheriff.
With Spice of Life, let's taste and see what is happening over here. I love how the bartender presented himself. Now that I've tasted the drink, it has not disappointed. The Sheriff really arrested this one.
Nice, clean cocktail for a frozen drink. And the taste, I must tell you, is absolutely fabulous. Sheriff, you have, as Paul has said, arrested this one.
My name is Kevar, otherwise called Dr. Spirit. I'm going to be making for you a cocktail that is called a Spicy Mary. First thing we're going to be doing is using a syrup that I made today, actually. It's evaluating and understanding each of the ingredients that we're given to make sure that we can make the best possible drink that we can. Call it a allspice syrup. It has pimento berries, cloves, cinnamon powder, nutmeg powder, and some other things that I'm sworn to secrecy, so I'm going to be just using it here. I'm going to be using our home choice lemon juice. One of my favorite ingredients, home choice ginger beer. Torched apple slice. This is my Spicy Mary. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy this drink.
To be honest with you, from start to finish, it has been pure professionalism. Your service was good, your drink is nice and clean and looking classy. Now we did, and how well you did it.
May I taste as well?
Of course, please, feel free, Paul.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. 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 Well, fabulous. The right combination, the right mix. You did a fantastic job in my eyes. What do you say, Paul?
All the ingredients inside there that he mentioned. So absolutely fabulous job. And the garnish as well was very creative. Good job, good job.
Good job, Dr. Spirit.
I mean, my strategy is #1 is to put God first, and everything will come after, and it's just bringing me.
Hey everybody, my name is Sean Hopkins. I'm going to create a mocktail for you. When you put herbs and flavor together, you create something unique. I'm going to create a mocktail called Irie Mule, and I'm going to add my infused allspice, nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon. And you know, with our cocktail, we can't do without our own choice, lime juice, of course, homemade dark sugar syrup. Then I'm going to add my ice to it. I'm going to dance myself away into the shake, all right? All right. You know you have to sample it? Yeah. Look at that. To finish it off, the home choice ginger beer, of course, which is my choice, and it should be your choice, all right? Our garnish has cinnamon leaf and pumpkin. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Irie Mule, all right?
It's time to see what Sean did, but first, I'm gonna say how he arrived.
All that energy.
Yes, how he came into the bar. Interesting.
I get in the citrus, I get in the cinnamon. Everything is coming together nicely.
I was very, very impressed with how he delivered himself. I just feel like there could have been a little more, you know, something there.
You know, Paul, this time I think I'm going to disagree with you. The drink is fabulous. All the ingredients are coming out. The flavors are bursting in my mouth. The cocktail is one, but also his personality and the energy, the vibe that he walked in the bar with. Man, the guy's a superstar.
We just completed the Irie Ital challenge, but the competition heats up with the Saucy Showdown when we come back in the mix.
Why not the mix?
This segment of In the Mix with Sammy Ray was brought to you by Home Choice.
Jump in the mix!
This segment of In the Mix with Sammy Ray is brought to you by Home Choice.
Jump in the mix! Why not the mix?
Welcome back to In the Mix at the Royal Tanya Grill. We just saw our first 4 mixers whip up an Irie blend of veggies for the Irie Ital challenge. Next up, there will be a Saucy Showdown where we will see the other 3 mixers use Home Choice products to spice up their mix.
Today, I'm going to be making seasoned red for you. I don't work with a lot of spicy stuff, so I'm trying to think out of the box. I'll be using Home Choice red crushed pepper. Let's see what my creative mind can come up with. First, just a little bit of pepper, bar spoon of jerk, 1.5 ounces strawberry daiquiri, 1/2 ounce of ginger extract. And now to my favorite part. Good. I'm going to rim my glass, little bit of sugar, club soda, pepper, seasoned red.
I have a very interesting mocktail here, spicy red. Let's see what's happening. I think Karine did a good job. She balanced very well. The only thing I was feeling for was a bit more of the ginger.
You know, I have to be honest. All the flavors coming together. I'm tasting the ginger, yes, and I'm tasting the pepper. So she has combined her drink quite well.
For you guys today, I'll be making a drink called Heated Moment.
When it comes on to spicy ingredients, it is hard to balance.
Majority of the people in the world knows that Jamaica is known for coffee.
I will try my best to play on what Jamaica has to offer, like coffee or something tropical.
So I'm going to use 2 ounces of that, my homemade brown sugar syrup. Now, I'm using home choice red crushed pepper sauce. Just a little dash. Whee. I want the heavy, man. Now, the jerk seasoning from home choice. Just a splash of it. You don't want the drink too spicy, right? And when you talk about Jamaica, you know, say, we're known for reggae music. And you know, I'm going to stir it up like Bob Marley. Stir it up! Let me give it a little taste. Best way for drink out the bar stock. Fabulous. Now, I'm going to use home choice spice vanilla extract just to bring up the flavor. I'm going to give it a good shake. Shake! Woo! Shake! That sounds like it. So frothy and lovely it looks. I'm going to garnish with some coffee beans. I made this well balanced so everybody at home can enjoy this drink. The heated moment.
Randy, I want to commend you on your personality. I haven't seen this kind of energy in a bartender for quite some time. For the drink, the garnish is great. You made the right choice. We're having the coffee. For the tasting, a little burning, I have to admit.
You don't want the drink too spicy, right?
So if we temper down a little bit with the spices, this would have been a homemade.
I think it's brave.
You went out on a limb.
Yeah, it went out on a limb. It's very brave. A little bit too much pepper there, but I can tell if you were to make this drink a second time, it would just nail it.
Hey guys, welcome to Mixing with the Captain. So my strategy actually is to be real innovative, but take anything that comes at me. So what I'm going to start off my drink with is of course with a wonderful rim. And this rim was made from passion, ginger, along with some of the ingredients that we'll be using today. So I'm using exactly 1 ounce of this wonderful strawberry syrup with passion, of course. Then I'm going to use just about ½ ounce of lime juice. I was given the choice, the home choice, to actually use some pre-made syrup made from Scotch bonnet pepper, spiced vanilla, French vanilla, the ginger extract from home choice, of course. Pineapple juice, just to add some balance to the drink. And now on to our favorite part, the shake. Ice, make the drink nice. The Sunday dinner. Cheers.
Quite interesting name.
Can you imagine that?
I've never really identified Sunday dinner with a mocktail, but let's see. I get in a kind of vibe here that the mixer has identified what it is that he's going to use, the proportion that he's going to be using for each ingredient. Because the most important thing is to ensure that what you say is in the mocktail can be identified, along with how he captained the bar around there. I think it was a very good job.
I'm going to say, Captain, big up yourself. You did well. It's the kind of mocktail you want to have in the afternoons to give you that cool, refreshing vibe. So, good job, Captain. Big yourself up, all right?
Wow, our mixers pulled out all the stops for this challenge. I wonder who'll make it to the next round.
I went in the bar, I did what I had to do, and I enjoyed doing it. And the result that I got was good.
I was very nervous. I still felt good because I knew that I was having fun doing what I like doing.
I did give it my best, but all in all, I was not very pleased with it.
I was very nervous, to be honest, but then again, I didn't focus on that. I focused on the ingredients and tried to execute it properly.
I was a bit nervous, not a bit, but nervous. I did my best. I tried to keep it as simple as possible.
I think I was a bit dull in my presentation. However, I think I executed what I wanted in the drink perfectly.
My performance in the competition, it was good. I got a good response from the judges. I think I can take this one.
Let me first say congratulations to all the mixers on their first challenge in the mix. It is now time to announce the winner of each challenge from each group and the person with the lowest score from each group. The judges have seen your performances, they have tasted your drinks, and they have deliberated. The person who is the winner from the Saucy Showdown group is Captain Kid. Congratulations, Captain.
I definitely feel honored, for sure. I feel real happy. I'm glad within myself that I actually competing against my friends to prove to them that while we are friends, we still can have friendly rivalry.
The person with the highest score from the Irie Ital group is the doctor himself, Dr. Spirit. Congratulations.
Winning the challenge was unexpected. I do not think my performance was really the best, but I am thankful that the judges felt that the drink that I presented was good enough to be rated as the winner in this challenge.
It is now time to announce the two persons with the lowest scores from the Saucy Showdown group and the Irie Ital group.
Find out on the next episode of Inna the Mix.
I saw we flip it and shake things up in the mix. We had an awesome time here at the absolutely beautiful Royal Tony Grill. Are you ready for the next challenge? Join us next week, where we will see our competitors dig deep and create spirited mixes using nature's bounty. I'm Sammy Ray. Thanks for watching.
In the Mix with Sammy Ray was brought to you by SR Productions in association with the Tourism Enhancement Fund with the support of PMR Cogent, Radiant Auto Rentals, Radiant Variety Store, Ray Nephew White Overproof Rum, Select Brands, and Money Musk Rums.